Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another NuubCast. We are on Lost Temple with our friends that we just watched, Hashe and Dream. Dream again, the green Protoss. Hashe again, this time the light pink Terran player. Hashe plays for VG. 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 I am unfamiliar. What is that? I don't remember. What the heck does VG stand for? Somebody will tell me in the comments. And I just lost my headphones because that's really annoying. As Dream and Hashe are talking about who are on each other's team. Sorry, I had to turn up the volume to get my... He's on the team with StarCraft. Oh man, I can't remember what it's called. Vital Gaming? No, it's something. I don't remember. I just heard Sai talking about it the other day. Anyway, in the last cast, this was a complete turtle fest on Metalopolis. Hashe turtled in with his tanks. Dream was left to mass up this gigantic force of Colossus and carriers and High Templar, like the sickest unit composition of all time. And they just sat back and allowed each other to do that. And because Terran is so sick late game, because Protoss is so sick late game, Dream was able to just move in and basically dominate Hashe in the late game. I spent a lot of the last cast talking about what's been going on the last few days with the popularity of the channel and new subscribers. So once again, if you're new to NuubCast, welcome. Our main focus here is just our love of this game and trying to get better at it and helping each other get better at it by watching not pro casts but amateur casts, because and even these guys, they are high-level diamond players. So even this is probably a little higher level than we normally will cast here on NuubCast, because well, first of all, we believe that cool games happen in the lower leagues. Fun games, entertaining games can happen for bronze, silver, gold, platinum players, even some diamond players, you lower level diamond players. We believe strongly that it's not only pro games that are exciting and fun, and so that's our main focus here, is just making that point and continually asking you, the viewer, to send in your games. You know what a good game looks like, you know what a good game plays like, and so we want you to submit your good, exciting, entertaining games, and we'll cast them for you. And speaking of, you can send those games after they happen to noobcasters@gmail.com, and we will take a look at those replays and hopefully be able to cast them. Seeing another 2-gate robo, probably 3-gate robo for Dream, and a 1/1/1 for Hashe. Hopefully we'll see a little bit more earlier aggression by these players instead of just the wait and see mode that they were in last game. So that was last game. I wanted to talk about the growth of the channel and just what happened in the last couple of days for the explosion of views. Whatever. We're not Husky yet. We only have just almost 600 subscribers, and our total views are still under 200,000. So he gets that with one video that he puts out. So it's not as though we're something yet. We're still very much nothing. but it's a lot. We are today a lot more than what we were 2 days ago, and that's because of you. So thank you for hanging in. Thank you for spreading the word, because I didn't post those videos anywhere. That's something that you did. That's something that people who have gotten interested and enjoyed the site have done, and to me, that's the best possible kind of advertisement, the best kind of spreading of the NuubCast love is when you guys do it. You know, I post stuff on Reddit, r StarCraft. I have a thread on TeamLiquid.net that I like to update with the cast every once in a while. And, you know, I do what I can to get our name out there, to get viewers out here, to get more people involved and engaged. But everything that's happened in the last couple days has been all you, and so I'm thankful. We're all thankful here at NuubCast, and we hope that the relationship can continue to grow and blossom, and that now we have 4 gates in a robo. That's interesting. Oh, okay, we do have the expansion finished, so I'm not going to comment too much about that 4th gateway. He's going to be able to support it in just a moment as soon as he transfers over those probes, which is not quite happening yet, but that is quite alright. And we already have a Raven out, so Hashe protecting against the potential DT rush, which apparently Lost Temple is the map to do that on. I guess maybe because of these close proximity spawning positions, but I have been DT dropped numerous times on Lost Temple, so and not so much on other maps is basically the point I'm making. So anyway, we talked about the growth that's been happening to the channel. We hope that continues. We hope that you keep coming back, not just for the 4-year-old caster, but, you know, and just so you know, there will be more casts with her, at least 1 or 2 a week. I'm going to try and do with her as she's interested and as she wants to do it. You know, it's not for me. But I'm definitely happy that she likes the game and wants to play it. And even if she just wants to do it to hang out with me, that's cool. I'm all for it. But there are some things to talk about as far as announcements. I mentioned briefly in the last video, and since we're talking about Stargirl casts, and that is what she calls herself. She came up with the name of herself. She's never watched the GSL. She's never seen any kind of StarCraft tournament, so she doesn't know that the booth girls are called Stargirls. She came up. Started out as Rockstar Girl, and then it just became Stargirl. I never prompted her to say it. She has said it all on her own. But that's what she's named herself, so she's now known as Stargirl, the 4-year-old StarCraft 2 caster. And so, anyway, with the I don't know what happened yesterday, but or what part of what happened yesterday to promote this, what I started to tell you about in the last cast, but Liquid Nazgul from Team Liquid posted on one of my threads and PM'd me and invited me to use. He said basically, we're really big fans of your cast with your daughter, but the games are kind of crappy. So, and it's true. I mean, they're noob games. As we see Hashe moving out, this is great. I'm so glad. Hopefully he didn't just move out to the tower. He's actually going to attack. That'd be awesome, because it's 12 minutes instead of like 25 minutes when the first attack was in the last video. Bye-bye, Pro. He's broken. And here we go. Dream going to come out and meet this. Oh, the PDD in effect. Oh, that's so great. You know, I love point defense drone. I don't play Terran. In fact, and when I play against Terran, I shouldn't say it that way. I hate point defense drone. It's so incredibly annoying for Protoss, because it basically, you know, takes your stalkers out of the battle. And so the Raven becomes almost essential when you're going against Protoss, because not only is it going to give you vision if they DT rush, but you're going to be able to use that point defense drone to soak up that stalker fire and just do oodles of damage. I did not see an EMP, did I? I don't think there was a Ghost Academy. Oh man, 14 minutes, no production tab. You can tell it's been a while since it's been a couple days since I casted, because my production tab is getting later and later. That was pretty damaging, I think, for both players. And Dream at a 25 food disadvantage at the moment. How did he drop food and then come back? Did he have guys engaged down here? I don't know. Anyway, but I don't understand moving out again so quickly, but I'm happy for it. So yeah, as I was saying, so hopefully in the next days and weeks, I will be gifted with some Team Liquid practice replays, and I'll be able to cast them. I don't know all the details of how it's going to work out. If I'm only going to be able to use them for Stargirl casts, which would be fine. I'm happy with that. But it would be cool to be able to, because we do a smattering of pro level casts here now and again. I actually have a folder of casts that I'd like to do and series that I'd like to do. Cloud and Sake had a really nice series a few weeks back from a tournament. I don't even remember what tournament it was, but I want to cast those. I've got some with Phoenix, and I did Braddock and Chobo, I think, a couple weeks back. Anyway, we do some pro games here, some pro level games, but not that much because we are noob focused. But I'm definitely thrilled to be able to cast some Team Liquid practice games. That would be fantastic. And along with that gift, we will be featured on the Team Liquid Weekly. That's a weekly e-zine kind of thing, where there's interviews of players and basically what's happening in the StarCraft world. And so potentially we'll be featured in that on Team Liquid as well. And great exposure for NuubCast, and a lot of fun, and just really thankful for the community, Team Liquid community and the Reddit community, that have really pardon me, that have really kind of engaged with us, and just made this a whole lot of fun and worthwhile. I mean, again, we're so small, so it's nice to have the it's nice to just get to have the attention, to have the response, and to have people notice and enjoy it. That's incredible. So yeah, be looking for that. Also on the horizon, as we see this huge force by Hash coming in, kind of backdooring it, kind of flanking this army by Dream, who's going to be pushing back to protect, not paying attention to his units, who run out and get smacked by